Welcome back. Acting Police Commissioner Errol Alexander has issued a statement on the ruling in the inquest into the death of Chakadan Daniel. Tuesday, the police chief said the case serves as a lesson to all law enforcement officers and agencies. The 22-year-old Mico resident was found dead in a cell at the Mico police station 2 days after being arrested back in October 2013. Last Friday, an inquest ruled his death an unlawful killing.
Because I've constantly said that our actions as law enforcement people are always subject to review on all our actions, because if people are not happy with certain decisions that we take or actions that we take, then they have a right to question our actions. And sometimes the results are not in our favor. However, like I said before, it gives us something for us to learn from. In terms of guidelines, we have strong guidelines with persons in custody. And like I've always said, police officers are supposed to follow guidelines, procedures, and the law that is placed there legally for them to follow. And I think if we follow these guidelines, it's going to minimize such incidents of deaths in police custody. Because when we have prisoners in custody, the prisoners, we are responsible for their safety, and we are responsible to ensure that they come in and then they leave safely.
And the coroner's report is now with the Director of Public Prosecution, who will review the findings and determine whether criminal charges will be laid in the matter. Until the judicial process is over, Ms. Alexander says the officers must be presumed innocent.
So until there is a hearing and there is a completion of the hearing, there is a presumption of innocence. And the presumption of innocence, until proven guilty, somebody is innocent of having committed an offense. With reference to the members of the organization, I just want to ask the members of the organization to stay strong. As much as possible, we need to render the support to the police officers. It's not that I'm condoning what they have, what it is that came out in the inquest, but we still need to give them the support because they are our colleagues. As long as we do law enforcement, we are always going to be subject to this kind of results. So I just want to tell everybody, stay strong, give the support, whatever support that is necessary. And as much as possible, we will await the decision coming from the DPP's office.
The top cop says the findings ought not to erase the successes the police force has accomplished in recent times.
Because we are still successful in bringing down crime in this country while all these issues are surrounding us. We are law enforcement, we swear to it, and we must provide a service, and that is the service that we are providing. From time to time, we will find ourselves being confronted with such issues. Yes, it will hurt us some way or the other, but at the end of the day, we need to get up, revive, and then continue doing what it is that we swear to do in law, by law.